The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out skiing. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. Why she talking about a man? I was gripping up a file, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises, or bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, cause I'll put you in that kind of the goose. And yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yak, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl like I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe, so will I hit it, maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, yeah.
The music just turns me on. The music just turns me
Aye.
on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good, says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out skiing. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. Why she talking about a man? Now I was gripping up her thighs, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. Why bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite? I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Says she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I put you in that Canada goose, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you or feed you or please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Says she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. Says she looking wavy, looking wavy. Says she looking wavy, yeah.
The music just turns me on. The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. What she talking about a man? Now I was gripping up a file, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. I bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I put you in that kind of the goose, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yet, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back, but girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl like I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, yeah.
The music just turns me on.
exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all three! Schneider! Perfect, beautiful play!
Oh, here we go, Israel. I already know what's going to happen. W7M, why are you guys just getting so annihilated? Oh my god! Mirror running out of bullets, but he's still going to go for it. Oh my lord! Everybody, and welcome to CSGO Fight Night on EFLGG. I am John Steezy, and I'm here with my special guest, Alex P. How are you doing?
I'm okay, John. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. I'm not doing too good, actually, because this game hasn't started yet. We are still waiting on this game to begin. I believe these teams are still just trying to figure out what map they're picking. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of secret issue. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hop into a different game. We're about to view it. Is there any game in particular you guys would like us to just take a step into? Does anybody feel like they're missing out on a game before we get into this Nordavind Fierce game? Because this is the game to watch. Fierce and Nordavind are, you know, the top teams right now, I personally, that I think are playing for these EU games. In addition, they've actually just picked their 3 maps. It's going to be Overpass, Mirage, and Nuke for Fierce and Nordavind. So, you know, it's going to be exciting to see that. So probably the server will be opening up anytime soon. So, yeah, we're about to hop into some action momentarily. What do you guys think? We got 215 people sat there at home, tuned in, wanting to watch, you know, just some CS. At the end of the day, that's all we want to see is some Counter-Strike. So, does anybody have any thoughts going into this game? I know earlier, Hammond, someone we've seen around on the EFLGG stream before, said that Nordavind will probably win. That's a fun little fact. You don't say Nordavind. You get rid of all the D's. It's Nordavind.
Nordavind.
That's how you say their name, yes. Just for a little history lesson, everybody. But for now, until the Fierce Nordavind game has a go, I guess they just got a GoTV IP as we're loading in to keep in on the aristocracy. How do you say that word?
Aristocracy.
Aristocracy. That's one of the words that can trip me up. So we're just going to hop right into the Fierce Nordavind game as they're loading. So that'll be fun. We're going to see it straight from the beginning. And the first map we will be seeing is Overpass. So I'm always personally very excited to see Overpass. It's definitely one of my favorite maps. You know, there's nothing really much else to tell you guys other than we are about to see some action. Everybody just simply warming up right now. Already being fired off by the Fierce guys. So yeah, this is all warm up. Alex, what are your thoughts going into this Overpass match?
Well, I gotta love Overpass, not gonna lie. It is a really good map for all the different rotations and all the different intricate. It's got some really nice plays to it.
Yeah, Overpass is one of my favorite maps because it's not a typical map, you know. They're just little intricacies that make it very different from kind of over designs like Dust 2. Inferno's kind of weird in that.
My personal favourite map is Dust 2. Those are my 2 favourite maps.
Why are they your favorite maps?
Just Mirage is very open, and you can just get loads of different plays on that.
Very, very classic map, I would agree. And, you know, I also like how it's pretty balanced, T-side, CT side. You know, it's got that whole sort of element going on there. So. But nonetheless, I'm so excited just to see this game in particular. Even just see the difference between teams from their avatars. Nordavind really an organized, structured org. Been around for a while. They've had these guys for a while. You know, they're looking sleek with their avatars all matching. Meanwhile, the name thing. They've got a lineup from what I've seen a few Fierce games. The only member I can even remember that I see right now is Astro. And he's added a lot more O's to the end of his name than he normally does, but, you know, that's no matter.
Avatar, the classic Xbox 360 avatar. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. The classic 360 avatars are where it's at. That's an absolute fact. Yes, Hammond, your issue has been sorted, my friend. You know, it's all getting warm up. We're getting warmed up. And I really just want to see some Counter-Strike. I'm kind of sick of waiting around. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But now it looks like we do have a game. So that's going to be very exciting. And here we go. Match start. Knife round. Knife rounds are always a little anticlimactic for me because I feel like I just want the real game to start. Yeah. It's kind of a meaningless round. Just my personal thoughts on it. And nothing really even to commentate on. You can't really talk about how good the person's left clicking and right clicking is. It's a little bit about a game of wit. You want to outsmart your opponent in the knife round, but
well, Croman was the odd one out in that knife round, being the only one without the karambit knife.
Yeah, the karambit was one of my favorite knives when I was a younger CSGO soul, but now I'm an M9 bayonet guy. I don't care about the new knives that come out. The M9 bayonet, ultraviolet, factory new, is my dream knife. So if anybody out there has a spare one, send it on over my way. Yeah, and so far, one quick frag. They get a bunch going on, just some long-range pistol play by the playground area. You don't really see a pistol round like that. I'm a little shocked that Nordavind even did that. Running out, those USPSs are a huge advantage, especially defensively on this map and on the A site, so I don't know why they just kind of ran out and died.
Well, they are now protecting that A site with Rubino going back down to B, to Heaven.
Look at all these guys with cool knives. How come even just all the semi-pro players have like $1,000 on skins?
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, 1 minute left on the clock. Pretty boring right now. It's kind of just setting up for this pistol push. And the excitement now begins. Everyone running through the sewers area. No sort of split up here.
I think we're getting Rubino a headshot leaving Croman.
The Glocks took him a few bullets but got the job done. I guess the Glocks just beat out the USPSs in that long-range game somehow. You don't see that too often, but you know they made it work. They made it work, and look where we are now.
Impulse and King are going all out with the AKs.
Yeah, I don't know how second round AK buys I'm never a fan of.
No, not at all.
I feel like, especially at this level of play, the non-tier 1 is what I'm referring to when I say that. If you're buying an AK, it's a pretty arrogant move, I'd say, because you're really putting your team at risk unless you can truly pull off some frags.
Yeah, especially with only just starting the game. They're both now on 0 money. So if they get only a little bit of loose change, but if they lose this one, they only get a bit of loose change. But if they win this, they get a Megalodon.
Yeah, the ultimate prize.
Especially getting those frags as well. They need to get those frags to get themselves some extra $300.
I like how Norvind's playing extra passive this round. You know, when it's the 4 spot and you got deagles, you could push with your team, try to get some frags. They tried to do that pistol round, but I think they're playing extra cautious after that, you know, first pistol monstrosity. And now it's kind of a waiting game. Everybody just playing around the A bomb site. They got 4 guys, I think, on the CT side playing A, and that'll work out in their favor. A little bit of damage already done to Fierce, but Kingor finds that first frag. He wants more with that AK. Maybe the AK will come in handy. Maybe it was worth the purchase. 2 AK frags now. 30 seconds. Yep. Damn. I think that's his third. There was another AK. 2 AKs. Croman now coming in with the deagle. Finds a headshot. If Croman turns this around, oh, I'd be very pissed off if I was Fierce Esports in this 1v1. Kingor coming in with the AK, though. Gets that one tap. And boom. How much do you think a Shock's gold goes for? What do you mean by a Shock's gold? Are you talking about, you know,
That's a weapon skin.
the Shocks?
I think
I'm
so.
thinking maybe he's thinking about like the Shocks, like the player as a sticker. Maybe there's a certain gold sticker. 'Cause I
Oh,
think-
his autograph.
This is, I don't know. I don't know my CSGO professional players' autograph prices. You didn't expect to answer. We're always looking at the chat, talking with the fans. We would love some more integration with you guys. We always love hearing what you guys have to say. That's what makes us a little different from some other casters, you know what I'm saying? And we like to talk about the game with you guys, because that's what it's all about. Right now, we've got a 5-man stack. No one on Nordavind bot. They have 2 HE nades. I'm excited to see how they're going to use those. But hurtling into the play. 2. He wants more.
Maybe not find one.
Second. Fierce is looking very strong this game so far. However, Nordavind, you know, they've just kind of been unlucky. They lost that first round pretty horribly. I feel like they've lost every round so far pretty horribly, but I don't think we've seen them to their full potential.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's just that. And here we go, round number 4 now. Fierce has been dominating the competition, you may say. And they're just running through the fire. Megadon taking a bit of damage, but they're just going for it with these AK guns. Kind of deserves that. Sidra's right behind him. All this action, yeah, oh my goodness. All coming in big during that B long push. Auto Director didn't even want us to catch it. Impulse now reloading his Mac 10. I don't think it's looking too good for Fierce here. I don't even know what happened. It was pretty much just a spray down coming in from Tenzeki and I believe it was Har that was on the A long push. But now here we are in round number 5. Fierce, I don't think they should be losing this one. I don't know why they lost that last one. I don't know what is going on here in general.
Well, they did have the economy to come back from that loss.
But even still, they just threw themselves. They were like bodies just being hurled at the CT side. Now we're watching this positioning. Both teams just have been on and off aggressive, but to a point of it kind of being a little disturbing of how just one round they're this, one round they're that. I don't think too much thought's going into it, but like right there, I don't know why Nordavind went with that double peek on 2 Fierce players that were already double peeking. That's just an interesting scenario in general. And now we got 2 Nordavind players playing in bathroom. We've got one kind of deep past B. They're just kind of seeking and hunting to catch Fierce off guard, but they have their crosshairs ready at every single moment.
They're watching that squeaky door, especially.
Yeah.
They're sitting within the sewers, and they're watching the squeaky door.
Welcome to UKCS, Razor says. So is UKCS just always being prepared? I'd say that's a pro, but I don't know how I feel about that last round where they ran in. Even if you're looking at all the angles, you shouldn't be running and gunning in CSGO. Rubino is going to find some frags right here. I've cast a few Nordavind games, and Rubino was one of my favorite players to watch. He gets completely caught off guard.
Especially from behind the match.
That's why you got to play a little more on the site. I think Norvind's being a little too aggressive, and that's why they're losing so horribly right now.
Yeah.
The only round they won was when they weren't being aggressive.
When they lower their aggression rate, they get some more kills.
Halzerk and Har. Har must be new to the team. Can anyone educate me on that? Any big old Nordavind fans? Because I recognize Tenzeki, Halzer, Croman, Rubino, but I don't recognize Har right off the bat, so maybe he just didn't have a memorable performance in the games that I cast of him, but I just don't recognize them. We got 415 lovely people tuned in at home. Hope everybody's having a great time. And Fierce win that round. Once again to Norvind's over-aggression. Plain and simple. I like his howl. The rare skin. Do you know the story behind the howl?
No, not at all.
So, the howl came. The reason it's the only skin that is gold, and it's like called like a covenant skin or something, or like some word. Basically, it was a community skin, and it was in a crate. And it turns out that the person's graphic on it, they didn't own. They just stole somebody else's. So Valve had to remake the graphic for it themselves, and so it's a contraband skin. So it's impossible to unbox or anything.
Oh, right.
So the only way you have it is if you had the old skin and they gave you a replacement, but there's no other way to get it. So that's why, that's all the value with the howl, everybody. But right now we are howling to see Fierce push.
Yeah.
Fierce do something. Nordavind at least playing a little slower this round on the B-bomb site and the A-bomb site to a certain extent. I don't know. That bathroom player is pretty far out there. That is Tenzeki. But he's got the aim to be out there, maybe.
Out there.
And here goes the push. Megadon.
Oh, Roman finds 2.
Roman. He gets taken down by Astro. Proman, no idea how he got both those Mach 10 frags. They just looked like deer in headlights to him. Just trying to see what he can do. See, Nordavind, you finally play defensively and you win. Big shock. They're just kind of throwing away CT rounds. Maybe they won't throw this round away, but they have been absolutely throwing CT.
He just comes in, the flank takes out Astro.
Make a last stand. 2 frags. He might find 3. That was pretty crazy. I don't even know. I was gonna get really intense, but then I just my brain kind of couldn't figure out how that just happened. That was something else. That was an otherworldly play you just all saw.
Nordavind saw that.
Wow.
Saw that the bomb was down. That one last person was alive.
Yeah.
They kind of just slacked there. Just let them get killed.
Impulse using all of his impulses to get that victory. That is gonna if I was Nordavind, I'd lose this game 16-1. I would just give up.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. Oh, I love his gloves, by the way. I've never seen those.
Right, some
But
nice gloves.
I like how the players are matching the gloves with the skins they own, by the way. Like, look, a blue pistol. Like, I'm seeing players have red knives with red gloves. I mean, it's just a flex. How much money you have? Astro.
Oh.
2 shots. Hauser.
Spot the top of his head there.
Poor old Hauser. That's why Astro is a good player. Astro is one of my favorite UK players to watch, for sure. There's King. Finding a nice little frag right there. Kind of an easy frag. That's me. Okay, now it's players around the map sitting, waiting. Patience from Fierce. I'm really liking the patience on Fierce. Fierce, if they keep playing like this is going to be a quick map.
Yeah.
.40 seconds on the clock. Kingor throwing a smoke over to B. He's hoping it fakes some people out. Might actually be a little bit successful. There's currently nobody on the A bomb site. Megadongs takes down Rubino.
Ingle's just waiting for someone to walk through that squeaky door.
Yeah, he wants to hear that squeaky door and just shoot him in the head.
He did hear some footsteps coming towards him from there.
Roman. Headshot from Megadongs. And Zeki coming in with the deagle as well.
He's got 2.
And Zeki, that's why. I love you. I called you out. I actually called out. Oh, Kingor finding one. Now it's Tenzeki versus Kingor and Impulse, the clutch god. With his Op Dragon Lore. It's not actually his, but he picked it up, so. What's his is his, and Tenzeki doesn't have any time. I was hoping to at least see some frags, but It won't happen. And they're going to go right at Tenzeki. He takes some damage from everything.
But he does keep that gun.
And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. That is all that matters at the end of the day. Round number 8. Right now, Halzerk only 1 frag this entire game. Rubino with 2. Nordavind, you can see there's some struggle going on just in general with the team. Fierce have been countering every move very well.
Especially with this map being Nordavind's map pick. Losing it 6-1, but do you think we'll be able to see a comeback?
I mean, Norvind's a good team. I don't think anybody was expecting a score. It's still early in the game, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, a 6-1 lead is pretty messed up. Astro finding an 18A, don't know where that was. And Megadong's also finding an AK throw. I believe that was through smoke. Here we go, Croman spraying them all down. He couldn't finish off the pack. And that could be the downfall for this round right there. Him not finishing off that third guy. But Fierce is very, very low on HP.
Well, they did just allow that AWP onto the site. Especially in the hands of Kingor.
Yeah, Kingor has been scary with all weapons, frankly. And here comes the plan. Hopefully they don't shoot him through the wood. And they don't. Both players on Fierce have a combined HP of 28. Meanwhile, Halzerk's full HP. And Tenzeki 71 HP. I'm going to see what they're going to do. I don't know if they fully know how low they both are. But they should.
Well, I have seen in Pro CS a player with 5 killing 3 people in the round.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to happen here as Tenzeki goes aggro mode.
He goes to find that AK. Doesn't go for it.
Yeah, I guess he wants to keep the SG instead. I get it. But I mean, sometimes I feel like just grab the AK. We got 513 people tuned in to CSGO Fighting Out on EFLGG. How's everybody doing? Be sure to hit that follow button so you can join in on the chat. You can talk with us, ask questions, talk about the game, make your predictions. And we just love hearing from you guys. Where in the world is everybody viewing from? Type in, you know, whatever country you're from. It's always fun to see all around the world who's watching these games. You know, we cast European games, Australian games, American, Asian, every single continent. So it's always fun to see what is going on with the true people watching all of this. Halzerk coming up close with the op right here.
Knocks Astro down to 16.
Yeah, poor Astro getting shot in the foot.
Which doesn't finish it off.
Yeah. Sucks. Now it's silent kind of after Astro took that bullet. Made both teams a little more scared to advance.
Astro is setting up that play for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's playing a little bit more of a back roll. He's got a Mac 10 in his hand now. He knows he's close to being dead. "42 seconds left on the clock of round number 9, and not much action still has happened. You know, a few typical nade smokes, but since that op shot on Astro, both teams have really wanted to play this round passively. We're about to see the B push now, though. 4 players going through that sewer area. Impulse coming in through Sandbag. They're going right on the site. Impulse almost kind of team killing with that no-scope, to be honest. But it's a 10-man plant. You don't see these two options. Sidra now going off with the AK, finding 2. Kingor with 2. Baller, make it 3.
Taking out Tenzeki on heaven.
We got people from Sweden, South Africa, and US. 3 different continents right there. And I'm sure there's plenty more. I'm sure there's someone from Antarctica watching. I wonder, there should be an Antarctica team. I'd watch them. Definitely. The Huskies. The Snowmen.
Polar bears.
The Polar Bears. The Santa Clauses. The Icebergs. I don't know. Something good. I would root for the...
Something cool.
Yeah, something very cool. They have to be almost cold. Impulse, let's see what he can do. Impulse has had a crazy game so far. His opping has been absurd. Even that shot was pretty talented, to be honest.
It was a very tight shot going straight onto Hall's up.
Yeah, Nat Garbage just said, why is Impulse rated 0.57 on rating 2.0? Yeah, he's been, well, maybe in general he's not good. I don't know. I can't speak for him. Haven't seen him play, but this game he is
Killing it.
killing it. That 3v1 clutch, all of his opping, honestly, has been pretty outstanding. And there's a frag by Astro on Croman before Megadong.
Just finishes it off.
Megadong. Megadongs, I don't know how I feel about that as a name. I don't think you're branding yourself very good, Megadongs. Maybe you are. You know, it's the name I called out. Maybe people like it. It's kind of like what's his name? Dick Stacy on Greyhounds.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Dick Stacy. My favorite name in this game is definitely Tenzeki, or however you say his name. I'm pretty sure I learned it was Tenzeki from people from Norway watching. If I'm ever saying somebody's name wrong, just let me know, you know? I'm always down to learn the right pronunciation. Pac Z answering his question. Pretty much a statistical flop. What's the word for that? Kind of like a
statistical flaw.
Yeah, a little flaw in there. But I mean, he's impressed me so far, so what can I say? And I mean, every player in this lobby has talent, or else we wouldn't be watching them at the end of the day. Lots of times I'll see people in chat, you know, hate on players, roast on players for doing a certain play, but these guys all must have skills. And Fierce kind of weirdly being all in the middle area. We haven't seen that yet this game, but they're cluttering it. Usually they put like 2 guys there.
Impulse taking out everywhere. He's just making all those different moves.
There's some long-range bathroom battles here. Rubino's going to be down with a howl. Finds one, but nobody else dares to peek on Fierce. Here they come, pushing up through the smokes. Sidra's been incredible with the AK as well, if we're talking about good players on Fierce. Croman, though, sneaking behind. Little snake shooting through the smoke, but
he does get taken out.
Kingor takes him out. 2v2 now. How do I get Tenzeki from his name? I don't know. If I just say it off my tongue, it looks like Tenzeki.
It does look like Tenzeki.
You know? Kingor. Great little shot from him onto Rubino. Typical stuff. And here comes the plant. 2v1. I don't know if Nordavind have this. As they know where he is, they're shooting right at him. And honestly, the AK play on Fierce has been great.
Yeah, definitely.
Just period. I think that's another key reason why they're winning. Nordavind played way too aggressive at the beginning. And then when they started to play a little more generic, a little more how you know, you kind of should play in the Pro CS scene, Fierce is just out-aiming them at every corner. Round number 12 now. We're almost done with the first half of this one. Some of the rounds of this game have been fairly long, but you know, you could say the same opposite. I've seen a round where Fierce just ran in AK's head first and they lost. So
yeah.
Yeah, it was first round they lost, and fourth round.
Taken out.
Yikes! I don't even know, guys. I just blinked and everybody from Norvind's dead. I was excited to cast that round, and then suddenly it was over.
Well, Astro did get 2 kills and then get taken out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we caught that. I mean, all the kills were happening at the same time. You can only catch 1 kill at a time unless you want a seizure, you know, from the camera, so. All right, here we go. Round number 13. Let's see this action. It's always interesting to see ECS and other league open qualifier matches because you really get to see the talent of tomorrow if they can impress us.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, I know UK CS can get a little bit of flack. There hasn't been a solid UK CS team in quite some time. But I mean, Fierce is one of the top, if not the top CS team from the UK right now.
Well, what about Endpoint?
Endpoint in London Esports as well. I think they transferred to another org though. They're great. They are top teams, but I've seen them lose to teams like Fierce. You know, I've seen them have their off games. I don't think they're necessarily playing any better than Fierce is right now. Fierce is doing amazing. 1 minute left on the clock. Still no death. A little damage taken, but nothing to cry about. Ops, AKs, AUGs, everyone heavy. Utility, maybe not the heaviest on nades, but I mean, everyone's got armor, everyone's got this, everyone's got that. Lots of money has went into this round. We're ending almost the half. Both these teams really need these rounds. I mean, if Fierce get these next 2 rounds, they have the biggest chance of winning the second half. I mean, especially if they win pistol round. $20 seconds left. I mean, they better hurry and do something. Hard finding one. Megadongs, though, running on up, finding almost 2. Rubino shuts him down. Tenzeki, one of my favorite names to say, is looking with that AUG, finds one. He wants that Opper. He wants Impulse. But we've seen Impulse do some crazy stuff.
Just sees his head and takes him out through the wood.
Yeah, he saw his head, predicted where he was going to go, and takes out his head. Now, as happy as that makes me, Nordavind, it's their 3rd round right now.
Yeah.
That's not good. On CT first half, that is not good. NACS garbage. I actually thought we were going to see another 1v3, I'm not going to lie. I didn't want to jinx it, though, so I didn't say it out loud. But if we saw another 1v3 from Impulse, I think we would just end the stream. And just say, hey, guys, thanks for watching. Fierce won the best of 3. I mean, if Impulse is playing like that, Nordavind shouldn't even show up. Chrome and that nade doing so much damage. They really want to turn this around. A big firefight going on. Fierce played this round way too aggressive.
Tenzeki's just going mental.
Rubino as well.
Oh no, you got 2.
Now just King Or. I mean, King Or. People say King God. Maybe we'll see a 1v4. We've seen Fierce do some crazy stuff, but as soon as I hype up Fierce and say, oh, no way they'll... Like, I literally hyped them up pretty hard. Yeah. They just run in. Like, come on. You got to play a little more consistently. Play a little more... You know, when it works, and then you change it up. That's how I see it.
Well, he is just going to sit there and canal.
Yeah, I guess he just wants to keep his AK. I mean, he's personally a little low on money. Maybe he's going to go for something sneaky here. I guess he's going to go for it, which I respect. 40 seconds left on the clock. Put on a show for us, King Or, please. We're going to have a King Or cam. We're going to keep all eyes on King Or, guys. Give him your energy if you love him or if you hate him. I think they heard him. I think he made a little step on the site.
Croman has.
Oh, finds one. Make it 2. And it's all him. He's trying to plan. I think he's going to get pushed up on, though, and taken down. He is. Oh.
Just like USPS straight to him.
Yikes. If he played that just a little more safe, he had that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh. Kenton says 10-minute follow mode. I can now answer where I'm watching from, Norway. Oh, maybe there's a bunch of people that had 10-minute follow mode. Guys, remember, we got 600 people tuned into the stream right now. This is the last round before the half. You're watching EFLGG, CSGO Fight Night on EFLGG, I should say, with me, John, and Alex. And we're always looking at the chat, but we're really here for the game. That's why we're all here. Round number 15, King Or just running on in. Mac 10 in hand. He's the only one that doesn't have the AK. That's why I thought he might have wanted to save that last round, but he went for it. Almost got it. 50%.
He will go straight onto B site.
Yeah, he's playing hunger mode. Even though this is the last round of the half. This is their last chance on the T side. I mean, if Nordavind get it 5-10, it's not as bad as it was looking when it was 8-2.
Yeah.
Fierce are pushed up heavily, but not near the site necessarily. Meanwhile, Nordavind staying planted on the site. That's what I like to see as the CT side. I love to see that. King Or. I just sat around now.
Just going back with the connector.
Yeah, it looks like they want all 5 men going towards A. on this 15th round, which is reasonable.
The B site is protected moderately, but A is just being held a fortress.
That fortress is about to get attacked by some barbarians right here. Fierce.
Rubino.
Yikes. What happened to that castle-like fortification? The CTs, all of them on the A-bomb second, taking down 3 smokes. They can't see anything. One of them finally goes down. 2 of them finally going down. Sidra had the AK game of a lifetime right now. 6 bullets in his gun, and just like that, it is over. That's the first half, ladies and gentlemen. And the second half will be coming up shortly.
Yes.
Number 2. Looking pretty damn nice right now. The CTs just kind of ran on into that connector area.
Megadon does get taken out, and he's the only one to go down on the CT side.
Yikes, I don't even know what we just saw. Let's take a peek at the scoreboard right now. Fierce winning that pistol round is honestly, to me, looking like a 4-14. Nordavind. Look at that. Har with 5. Halzerk with 4. I think they're just not having a hot aim game. That's officially what my opinion is. I just don't think they're doing good in that regard.
Well, Astro is the only one with a minus KD on that team.
You shouldn't have a minus KD at this level. At a certain rate. You want to get at least a kill a round. I mean, the 5v5 game, that should be a goal.
He's got 9 kills compared to 10 deaths.
Yikes. All MP9s and an M4 from Impulse, but Impulse, it should be in his hands. He's been crazy. All Deagles in the hand of Nordavind. This is a weird round to just see so many MP9s. I don't always see there's MP9s everywhere. Impulse taking off the head of Halzerk.
They are just going to close these sites off to Nordavind.
Impulse that nade, getting the kill on him. No armor. That nade, I don't even know how much damage that nade did. I thought Rubino had over 80 health. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Megadongs. Just kind of sat there with the M4.
Well, Rubino did have 100.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Impulse. Oh, that second shot was especially sexy. But Impulse taking down 2 right in the head with the M4. His aim has been absolutely on point.
And Astro is now a 1 KD.
Unreal. Yeah, some people upset in the chat, as they should be. I mean, at the beginning, if they're Nordavind fans, of course, is the implication. But I mean, Fierce, once again, Astro, the only person that I can recall being on the Fierce lineup. This looks like a new team to me. And Nordavind is like a classic team. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, they've been around for a while. I've seen most of these guys play other than Har, and they're getting smoked right now by Fierce. Impulse right through the smoke onto Halzerk. Kingor finds one as well. Those two have just been showing off. Sidra as well. Honestly, everybody from Fierce has been showing off. Rubino then finding one. The Eagle. He wants to, but it can't get accomplished.
Zeki laughed alive with that Deagle. Is he going to find any kills?
I want to see, guys. We're going to get the 10 Zeki cam on. We're going to be a little more extreme and turn off X-ray mode. We see what he sees. 1 minute left on the clock. Let's see if he can get a 1v4 clutch with the Deagle. There's no point of him not going for this. Even if he were to find a weapon like It's 4-13, dude. I mean, it's 4-14. He doesn't even turn around for Megadongs to take him out. Let's turn X-Ray back on, but boy, oh boy.
Megadon's just going straight for it.
Megadongs makes me want to say Megalodon. I think that'd be a sick CS name.
Yeah.
Megalodon. Anyway, 4-14. Round number 19. I don't think Nordavind have it. Period. I mean, unless they literally win every round in a row. But I mean, Fierce has been out-aiming them. Both teams have been a little shaky on their tactics at times, but when it comes down to aim, which is what CS is all about, Fierce has been clearly outplaying Nordavind.
Definitely.
So.
Fierce are being really patient with their plays as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just not going straight for it head first. They did that once.
No, yeah, the amount of rounds they've been impatient has been like 4, and that's been every time they lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes CS is just a game of patience.
A waiting game. Oh, he just takes out Rubino. The headshot. Just about sees him.
Plays aggressive, pushes up right on and finds 2. Almost finds Halzark. If Halzark missed that shot, he was a goner. 55 seconds, a little less now on the clock. 3v4. Nordavind definitely scared. If they lose this round, I would say there's no hope. They would have no money next round for weapons. They would be on the verge of completely just losing. That's that.
It looks like they go for a B push through canals now.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to be stopped by 2 members of Fierce right near that sewer area. Astro, look at him slowly creeping his way up this wall like a vine. Roman then finds 1. He wants the second one. Astro is completely stuck. They're going to turn this into a 2v3 unless Astro gets something out of his... Oh, Astro.
Roman just getting taken out.
10 seconds left. Roman, you better plan it, buddy. Impulse! Takes down 1. Oh my god, Impulse! Are you kidding me?
Kinzeki's life alive, but time runs out.
Oh, Impulse just hit a guy running up on site and then immediately the planter in smoke. Like a second before he got the plant down. Impulse has been the player of the game. MVP. I don't even know. That's game over. That's what I was saying, Alex. You were saying, oh, you can just predict the next map.
Yeah.
If we see Impulse do another one of these plays on the next map, I'm just going to say it's over. The stream's done.
Yeah.
Incredible CS performance from him. Some tier 1 teams should be looking at him right now. I don't think most people even know about him. And just like someone was saying earlier, he has like less than a 0.5 rating on HLTV. One minute 25 left on the clock. Not much damage done. Less than 10 damage, I believe.
6 damage done.
6. Thank you for the quick math. I'm not as good. I think.
No, it's
It's 10. I knew it. Should have followed my gut.
or just 110 now. With Megadon's getting taken out.
Okay, damn. Poor Megadon. I wanted him to have the final clutch kill, but I think maybe it belongs to Impulse. Sidra getting taken down as well. The terrorists coming up big here. Oh, finding Sidra. Tenzeki finding 1. Fierce not going to win this round. They got a little too pushy. Pingor and Impulse, the 2 people that our eyes have been specifically on this game. The Blaze are now left alive. It's a 1v4 with Impulse. No way he's going to win this, guys. Sorry. If I were him, I would also save. It's a smart play to save.
Well, Impulse is now in that 1v4. We saw him do a 1v3 earlier.
Yeah.
He might be able to do it.
He could. I would keep that off if I were him. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going for it. Oh, he almost finds that shot. Man, oh man. What a silly play. I wonder if somebody's going to buy him an op.
Well, it looks like he's just going for a knife.
Yeah, it looks like Fierce might not be buying this round. I guess not. They're saving this round. I mean, if they save this round... I like it. Op said it's pronounced Tensky. Tensky? Tensky. Okay, I see it. I like Tenzeki,
yeah.
but I mean, I'll say Tensky if it's correct. I don't
Tensky.
want anybody getting mad at me.
Tenzeki looks correct, but I think you might be right with Tensky.
Tensky. Rubino. Oh, those
Doesn't
aim
get the
servers.
seconds.
Yeah, Croman, his buddy steals it from him. I really like the Fierce no buying. I feel like they should have pushed together as one. I'm not about aggressive plays, but I mean, if they all have like kind of P250s, Deagles, pushing up mid could have completely freaked out Nordavind.
Or Megadong's just waiting. Playing the waiting game.
Round 21, pistols in the hand of Fierce, rifles in the hand of Nordavind. I bet Croman's gonna find one here. Oh,
He does just under half the damage to
Yeah.
Astro.
Let's see. Come on, let's see some stuff. Let's see some kills. Megadongs trying to find just somebody. Hauser takes him down. Nordavind, it's like a snap of the fingers and suddenly they have their aim back, but I think it's way too late. Just delaying the inevitable. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer as a caster. I don't like when casters always say, oh, the game is over, but I mean, all it takes is one more round of Fierce's aim, but look at this. Hensky finding two. The whole team working together there. Look at the frags right now. Let's take a quick peek of the tab menu before round 22 begins. Everybody in double digits on Fierce. 2 players pretty much at 20 kills. All of them with an average amount of assists. And over on Nordavind, 2 players not even double digits. Rubino only has 11.
Well, Impulse is our top fragger so far with 20 kills and
Yeah.
9 deaths.
Took a whole map to warm up, somebody said. That's what it's looking like. If Nordavind even pick up like 3 more rounds, I would be just a little upset because I still don't think they're going to win, and I think they're just kind of delaying this map. They just didn't play good enough at the start of the game, period. And that is why, you know, they're so far behind. Folks coming out. Passiveness from both teams. Nordavind just chilling in the playground area. They don't want to push up at all. Fierce is playing very aggressively. And that's the downfall. Croman actually taking down Sidra because of that. Now Impulse getting naded out. He retreats.
You don't get 10 HP taken from him though.
Yeah.
From that Molotov.
Like, Fierce, can't you just... Oh, come on. Shoot one. Impulse, get another smoke kill. Get it. Get it. Shoot it.
He's
Shoot
got
it,
the
Impulse.
crosshair on him.
Shoot it, Impulse. Oh, headshot right there. He had it in his gut right there.
He had it in the gut.
He
Wait
had
till
it
the
in the
smoke to
gut.
dissipate and he takes him out. Gets
Another
another.
one. Oh, those are the shots Impulse hits, but Croman finally takes him down.
A little too late.
Oh, Croman taking it out just at the wrong time, and Megadongs finishes the job, making the first map go to Fierce. That was a solid first round.
Definitely.
So, hell yeah. Stern says, well, it's a best of 3. Time to warm up and get the best possible start on next map. But the problem with that logic, my friend, is that you're now down a map. You got to win 2 in a row, okay? Fierce, they absolutely showed us what they were made of. And guys, this was Norvind's map pick. So, yikes is all I can say. And I know a lot of people, the odds on all the sites, on HLTV, was all in favor of Nordavind. Especially because of the lineup Fierce has. Most people don't know the players on Fierce. So...
But is that unknown element coming from
Yeah.
Fierce that just makes everyone surprised.
Yeah. And it's not even like, oh, these guys are so bad, I can't believe they're winning. It is straight up, oh, wow, Fierce and Nordavind are actually like these 2 great teams, and Fierce is just outplaying them. So we're going to load in to the next map momentarily, guys. We will be right back, but until then, you know, just stay tuned, stay happy. And the next map will be coming on within 2 minutes. We'll hop in with them warming up and stuff. But the next match will start momentarily, guys. Thanks for watching. CSGO Fight Night FLGG. Map 2 coming up soon. Stay tuned. Yo, everybody, welcome back. It's me, John Steezy, and I'm here with the lovely Alex P. 133.
331.
331. Well, 133, that kind of lovely. It's because I did lovely. It was in my head and it rhymed. 331, whatever. My bad. I apologize. And we're in warm-up. We're waiting for these players to load in for the second map. And the first map was a doozy. Fierce killing them. I think it was 16-5, 16-6.
Yeah.
Which one?
It was 16-6.
Yes. Okay. Got a little bit of short. I just know that it was a blowout. You know, I wasn't even really looking at the last round score because it was just really just Nordavind showing us all of their stuff. And so I don't know what to really think about the second map. This is Fierce's map pick, so clearly they really wanted Mirage. Who knows? Maybe that overpass one was just lucky. Maybe Nordavind has officially warmed up. I don't know. What do you guys think that we're going to see in this second map? We already have how many people tuned in right now? 337, and the game is yet to start. Thanks for staying with us, guys. Really appreciate it.
But this is an excellent game.
Oh, this is the game I want to watch. That's why it's on this channel, my friend. These are the two teams to watch. Especially this new Fierce lineup that I'm loving.
Yeah, I've never seen this lineup either, to be honest.
Yeah.
Astro is the only one, as you said before.
Yeah, unless players maybe did a name change or something, but honestly, it's looking like they're all new to the team.
Yeah.
The Angry Owl. How's it going, my friend? Please, Nordavind, don't rip me. I don't know, after that first map, Angry Owl, you will probably be a pretty angry owl after the second map, but, you know, don't just take my word for it. You know, let's let this game really decide for us.
Just waiting for the last person on Fierce's side before we get into it.
Yep. 5 minutes now on the clock. Mirage is your favorite map. Yes. I know you've said that. I don't like Mirage that much. How come you like Mirage?
Oh, I just love Mirage. And some of the shots you can get off on people. Like, where I was AFK for about 3/4 of the round. Came back and 30 seconds left on the board. I come up from CT spawn into A site, someone sitting on scaffolding, take them out, headshot, and then I just come round.
Do you really?
Yeah, come round. There's someone hiding in a sniper's nest. I'm in a pistol fight. I've got a pistol. They've got a P90. They're spraying, taking me down to probably like 10 HP, and I've just gone tapped them in the head. This is whilst I'm hiding behind the boxes that phone is like facing towards. And take him out, and then...
Is this your strategist every time?
No, this is just a gameplay.
This is one
game. This was at Insomnia 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, hiding behind the boxes, and then I don't...
Wow. Were you the last player alive on your team, or did you just make all the action happen?
No, I was the last player alive.
Oh.
I was AFK for 3/4 of the round.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sure something that's always interesting to think about for video game maps is the amount of memories that are probably had on each map.
Yeah.
It's probably like, it's like I can think of just a bunch of times me being on Mirage, stuff that's happened, stuff I've done. I'm sure everyone out there at home probably plays CS if they're watching this, has memories on Mirage. So I wonder how many people in the world, how many just memories are on this map, how many different possibilities, different actions are on this map. I wonder how many people have done the exact same play I've done.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if that's even like a probable number. But you know, enough about the philosophical, how do you say it?
I don't know.
Philosophical, there we go.
That's it, yeah.
So, some words like that always can trip up my tongue, But let's get into the game instead of, you know, just blabbering, filling in time. We're trying to see some action.
And it's knife round.
Knife round, baby. Let's see some stab action.
King or just being the last alive for the CTs.
King Or, what you gonna do? Guys, everyone loves King Or. Let's see what he can do right here. It's a 2v1. And he gets killed by Tensky. You know, even though I was loving Tenzeki saying his name, Tensky I kind of might like better.
Yeah. It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it's 2 syllables. And I was doing like 4. Tenzeki. That's 3. I was doing 3 syllables versus 2, but no matter, guys. We got about 350 people tuned in at home. Who's watching this? Who's watched already the first round? I'm excited to see this second map go down. Hope everybody's been having an excellent Tuesday. Or maybe today's Wednesday.
No, today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. I've been losing track of the days recently. Flew over to England, so you know that plane ride didn't help my distinction from time. So that's where this game's being broadcast, the London studio. So that's always fun. It's fun to be flown out to do some casting, to do some work with EFLGG. Here we go. This push down mid from 2 of the fierce players. Pistols blazing. Tensky.
Sidra.
Croman. Oh, I thought he found 2 through the smoke, but he only finds 1. And somehow Fierce have, I guess, control of the site. That one smoke really hurting the players.
Impulse.
Oh, and
that was just a shot.
Oh my god. That play only especially impressed me because Impulse did it. Like, of course Impulse is going to hit a nutty shot like that right off the bat.
Yeah, especially just sitting at the top of scaffolding.
Yeah.
Peeking in and out of Palace.
Not even that much of a long-range gun. Straight up P250.
Yeah. That was a shot.
Oh, Croman, though. 2 bullets.
Impulse and Astro.
Croman single-handedly bringing that round back. Absolutely crazy. Fierce, I thought they were going to fully turn that around, I got to admit. Good job on Croman, picking up a 3K. Halzerk and Rubino both finding one of their own, making all of the 3 remaining players the reason for that win.
They now do have the money advantage. So they might actually win this, like, half.
Yeah, honestly, like, and some people might be like, oh, Alex is jumping to the half already for the win, but pistol rounds are very, very important. They do change the economy of the entire game, especially the first 2, maybe 3 rounds. It's really the whole game's economy, or the whole half of the game's economy lasts and relies on those 2 first rounds. Sidra getting demolished by that nade, not fully demolished, but 16 health on him. I feel like Astro's going to get this shot.
Astro just does some damage.
Sorry, Tensky. That's got to hurt. Deagle's now on all the Fierce players. If Fierce wins, I don't know. I don't want to show a bias, but I mean, Fierce have just been impressing me. They're the underdogs. I'm always loving a good underdog story, and how they played on that first map was pretty incredible. I want to see what they can do with these Deagles. Halzerk, though, making sure nothing can happen. If Nordavind have a more passive CT side, I think they are for sure gonna pick up this game. You know, I wasn't expecting Fierce to be as fierce as they were on that first map.
Or Impulse getting taken out by Halzerk on the mid.
If Nordavind want to win, they just got to take out Impulse every single round. I don't know why Megadongs even peaked that. Halzerk clearly is just on fire in that middle area. 2 kills already, 100 HP.
They do know that all is there.
Oh, and King Or silenced him.
Yeah. Ending him.
Yeah, when you know that AUG is there, though, I don't think always the strongest thing to do is to just consistently peek it, especially, you know, when player you're up against is pretty crazy aim. Astro, great Deagle frag. 3v3 now, but I think these MP9s on the B bomb set are going to be a little too much for Fierce to handle, but...
Well, there is a pickup now for Astro. He does have the M4.
Damn. They should give it to King Or, though. Maybe they just want to see King Or flex on all of us with the Deagle. He's had an incredible performance. Tensky coming in with the MP9 on apps. 1 member of Nordavind coming from each possible angle on the B-bomb site. Rubino finding one with the MP9. King Or, though. Deagle, make it FAMAS. He wants more. Uh-oh, 1v3 now. Only King Or with the FAMAS. Finds 1. And wants Tensky, but... Tensky. A close call. We almost saw another fierce clutch. These rounds have been close so far. See, I think that may be the difference of what we saw in that first map. Maybe just in all those clutch scenarios, Fierce was just being hot. Right there, Nordavind take the round loss. And I mean, something else we all have to consider is that was a very close round, and it was all deagles on Fierce versus fully lined up rifles. I mean, there's an MP9 and another SMG here and there, but
Well, they did take out 3 players.
Yeah.
Leaving 2 alive with the MP9. And with deagles, that's really impressive.
just some basic setups. It looks like Fierce are leaning towards the B side. Nordavind kind of all over the place.
But is that spread out of players that you can get quick rotations in?
Yeah, that's very true, but no, honestly, I agree with you.
Croman does get some damage on Kingle going through apps.
Sidra's avatar, I think it's one of those pictures when you go on a roller coaster and they take your photo. That's what it looks like. Just a weird little observation. I'm weird, guys. I notice little things.
Or Sidra might be even sitting at the crowd of ECS Season 7 finals.
Yeah, maybe that is him at the ECS Season 7 finals thinking, hey guys, I'm about to make a performance for all of you on EFLGG. 50 seconds left on the clock. Tensky's about to find his frag easily on Astro. Wasn't even prepared.
Astro just didn't know where it came from. One.
Yikes. Guys, Nordavind have the angles almost every time on Fierce, but just sometimes they just tap on your head, that Fierce team. I don't know what is up with their aim. It is crazy good.
And Sidra just low on health. King will get taken out though. Impulse and Sidra. 103 combined HP.
Yikes. 15 seconds on the clock. I mean, not much time. Impulse in a great planning spot. Oh, he turns and goes for it. Uh-oh. And he stays alive. Impulse. I don't know if he knows Sidra's there. Oh my god, Impulse. That was such a smart play from Impulse. Faking a pretty... He didn't have much time defuse. And then he jumped away like a little bunny rabbit and escaped the wrath of the catwalk player.
And Sidra just closing that round quickly.
Yeah, Nordavind absolutely deserved to win that last round. I don't know how Fierce turned that one around, but I mean, we've seen some crazy stuff. This whole best of 3 has been Nordavind either being like normal or off, and Fierce either being off or nutty.
Yeah.
And they destroyed that first map.
Complete opposites of the spectrum.
Yep.
On both teams.
Norvind's being a little more in the middle, though, and I feel like that's their downfall. I think we need to see a little more action, a little more highlights from Nordavind. Because they've all just been playing pretty simple, pretty basic, and sometimes just not using their brains very much. And also not using their aim. Uh-oh. All this spray to the smoke. Oh my goodness, this is just a battle of who can fire more bullets. Kinghorn just jumping down, getting that frag. 2v2. As soon as the players rush out, everything becomes fast.
Or it's just the deagle left on Croman. It's taken out.
Wow. Jonas V says, most luckiest CS I've ever seen. You know, sometimes I'd say something like that, especially with Fierce playing how they are, but if you're watching them, like, I'm seeing what you guys are seeing at the end of the day. When they're making their peaks, they're running out and literally tapping on their head. Like, I don't know, they're making just the best guesses ever. Maybe they just straight up have a sixth sense that they know where they are.
Run through that Molotov and takes out Megalodon.
Oh, I think Kinghorn finds 2 with the nade, leaves 1 so low. That's why you don't rush through Molotovs with no armor, no nothing like that.
Finds 1, leaving Croman alone with the USPS.
And now we're trying to find these flags. Sidra does find it immediately. Round number 6 incoming.
And it's just a sick game going on.
Yeah, honestly, a sick game. A little sick and twisted. one may say. I don't know what I'm seeing from Nordavind right now.
It's a very mixed emotion of plays coming from Nordavind.
Absolutely. We got 477 people tuned in. Welcome to CSGO Fight Night on FLGG. But before I fully plug us, yo, stop the presses. Impulse. Did we see that shot? You guys might, someone clip it. Somebody clip it for me, please. I don't like to beg for it, but I mean,
I did miss that.
there's going to be so much. I'm literally going to go back to this game and be clipping so much stuff to make videos with. Unreal. It's not even an overreaction. If you've seen all the stuff this guy's done, unreal. I'm a little speechless. I need to focus back on the game. 1 minute left on the clock. CT's just jumping around looking for whatever they can do.
Sidra finds Tinsky.
4v3. 45 seconds left on the clock. Make it 2. And Impulse just getting the quick scope.
Round 7.
Round 7 coming in. 1 minute 50 left on the clock. 2-4. The score line. Fierce been doing a great job.
It's all pretty quiet. Just Nordavind with those pistols, 3 Deagles, USPS and a P250, and 4 AKs and an AWP.
Yeah, I don't know. Something in my spine is telling me that NVD and ED. Ooh, someone named Dog Begima's not being very kind at all in the GoTV chat. It's okay. I mean, let's just straight up just turn it off. Oops. I never like to ever show console here, but when we see something disrespectful like that from a viewer at home, we have to do something about it, of course. Round number 7 coming in here. 4v1. I don't think Roman's going to be able to get anything done here. And round number 8, I see people in the chat. Of course, yeah, muting. Sometimes we like to have GoTV chat open. It's really it's just like having this chat open. It's seeing what you guys think of the game, seeing what people say. But always on the internet, you can have bad souls, bad people. But he's probably just having a rough day. It's all good. Round number 8 coming through. Fierce has been playing phenomenal. Hats off to them. 1 minute 40 on the clock. And Har taking down Mr. Megadongs. Mm-hmm. One minute 15 now.
Impulse just wielding that AWP again. Hasn't found any kills yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sidra here's someone that takes out Croman. And just takes him out straight after.
And make it another one.
Can you find any more though?
He will find another one, Rumino. on a streak right now, 3K. He wants that AK. I guess he missed the pickup, but it's fine. 1v4 versus Impulse. We've seen Impulse win these. And goodbye. Impulse gets downed, baby. Round number 8 ends just like that. We enter round number 9.
It's a very close game, this game.
Very close game. Those CT spawns are golden right there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
They are all very far up. Sometimes there's the simplest element of luck is where you spawn. Sometimes you can just get a crazy good spawn, be there before your enemy even thinks that they're going to be there. So that's always good. And CTs have a great spawn, so.
King is the top fragger so far with only double digits in this game.
Only double digits in this game.
Oh, Astro. Finding Tensky.
And he wants more. Rubino sees Astro jump through the window. And it's a 4v4 now. Impulse going in heavy with the op. He has his op named Sinister. And he's been playing very sinister.
It's suited for him.
Yeah, very suited name. I think he could have a cooler skin. I don't like the Asmob that much. Kingor finding a long-range AK shot. Beautiful.
But does get taken out by Megadongs.
A little trade going down. Megadong's finding 2. And now it's a 1v3, but Croman has had an amazing game. A little bit of a stumble, but I was just so impressed by the game he had so far. Megadongs, though, finishes him off. He wasn't doing so hot at the beginning of the game, but Megadongs finds a 3K that round. Round number 10 now coming up. Round number 10, guys. Woo! Who is happy? We got 550 people here. I think we're all pretty happy. Maybe not. I think maybe a lot of people might not be that happy, actually, with how this game's going so far. Have you guys been cheering for Nordavind or Fierce? Let us know in the chat. It's okay if you're a Nordavind fan. I mean, they had the better record on paper, after all. Oh! Kingor scaring him out, but we'll see what he can do. I think Kingor is going to find that frag. I don't think he realizes that Monty was originally fighting, but he turns 90 degrees, finds Croman, and really wants to find Howard right here. But that crouch benefited him. Kingor always going for the headshots. And here we go, Megadongs.
Rubino does find 1 before getting taken out by Sidra.
And here we go, Sidra finding 1, wants to find another but can't get it done. Tenzeki. Tensky. Oh, thank you for the correction, Mr. Alex. Sidra and Tensky just having a little bit of a battle right here. Sidra, chase him. Oh, Tensky. There we go with the quick scope. That's what I love to see. Tensky wants another one.
Oh, another one.
Baby. 20 HP, 1v1. Uh-oh, he has no idea that CT's there. What a great little position from Astro in that 1v3. Very smart to play it like that. People are saying we are cheering for Kingor. We are only here from Kingor. Really, type in the chat. Is there anybody else that's only there for Kingor? I don't know what Kingor's deal is. People have been calling him King God the whole time. I've never heard of him. We can, learn about him. How do you guys know about Kingor? What teams is he on? I didn't really know anything about him. There's not much to find about him.
On HLTV, there's nothing.
Yeah, on HLTV, straight up nothing. I mean, his avatar looks like it could be him at a LAN, I guess. Impulse, grade 8. Op shot. Almost found a second one through the smoke. He was just a second off.
Well, there are some great plays coming in so far.
Sidra finding Hauser right before that smoke pops.
Oh, Megadongs just finding.
Every single fierce frag this round so far has been pretty Kingor, that was a pretty fast flick,
Yeah.
one could argue. And I feel like I'm a little bit sucking up to Fierce. I feel like I'm kind of fanboying them, being teacher's pet at them. Like, when that happens, like, I don't know how to feel. That's just a straight up... Kingor has done so many just flicks, immediate kills on people that are already shooting at him. The Angry Owl 77, Raj is so boring. I'm on your team, Angry Owl. That's why I'm confused when somebody like Alex says the map's classic, like Dust 2, where it's fun. I think Mirage is the most boring of the CS maps, personally. Yeah, I'd say my favorite map, I've always loved a good... Inferno can be a little bit boring too, but I've always loved Inferno, how that game always plays out. I'm always an Overpass fan. Dust 2 is always fun to watch. But Mirage, I feel like, I don't know. What makes Mirage fun to you, Alex?
Just the openness. And you have very little places to hide. You can play all out amazing, especially on that mid where there's only a tiny bit of protection.
It's kind of really about your aim that wins.
Yeah.
Not positioning. That's probably why that's why I don't like it. Because at a certain level, aim does win you on Mirage. I would agree with that. It's much more. Look at the A bomb site. Like, no cover for a majority of the site. More finds one. He wants more. The smokes from Fierce have been phenomenal as well. I mean, I just keep commending them, but we're seeing some great stuff finding Kingor. Don't know why Kingor pushed that. He was going for something really flashy there. If he pulled that off, I would have been freaking out about it. But
Sidra did get that grenade kill on Tensky.
Oh, I didn't even see the grenade kill. Where was that at? The bomb has went down. We forgot to mention that a little bit. Croman is figure it out. He finds Sidra. He might just stick this defuse. 5 seconds. He's gonna go for it, but I think Astro just finds him. He probably had about 2 seconds left, but
he did have that kit as well.
And guys, I'm getting sweaty flashbacks from when I said the second map was gonna be something else. Let's press tab. It's not really Impulse making a performance. I mean, he did a great job on that pistol round, but Kingor clearly, straight up, I want to use the word carrying. Fierce. 2 players on his team. If you add up, like, Impulse 7, Megadong's 9, Astro 9, and then he has 16. He's just been running and gunning, getting his frag. Impulse!
Again.
Impulse always hits that shot. And when I say that shot, I'm just saying some shot you don't even think you can hit. Pixel shots. He hits them every time.
You say his name every time when he performs.
Yep. Megadongs. What that AK? Oh, Ruben. Out of luck, buddy. Shouldn't have got greedy for that AK. Astro just predicted that play. Officially, my thoughts on this game is I want to see Fierce up against Astralis. I want to see if there's even a question if Fierce is actually this good, because they're really putting on a show for us.
Definitely.
You know, and I know it's a little bit of a lower level of play. I know that not everybody clearly not everybody on the team is up to tier 1 standards, but I mean from this game alone, they've had some amazing aim. Oh. Alzark alone in the connector area, and they don't even want to go for the plant. They want blood. He gets taken down. It's 3-10 right now. We got 623 people watching at home. Welcome to EFLGG. This is CSGO Fight Night on EFLGG. I'm John Steezy. That's Alex. Say hi.
Hi.
And the match is now paused, so all I can do is plug, so if anybody, by the way, we're always looking for new streamers, casters, you know, people that do graphics, if you want to do articles for CS, all sorts of stuff. If you want to get your foot in the esports scene in the CSGO door, be sure to join our Discord, which will be displayed lovely in the chat right now. We're always looking for new people to come, help out, get started, get more noticed. If you just stream or make content and want to work with us, let us know, you know. But also hit that follow button. It means a lot to us. Grows our fans.
And allows you to chat in the talk in the chat.
Yeah, it allows you to talk in the chat. Talk right to us. Any questions you have can be answered. We're pretty down to earth, so we've got that for us. We're not these CS robots. We're real people, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what makes my EFL my favorite stream. That's why I'm glad to be a part of it. Mystic getting a little upset. Mystic, don't be so upset about the game, buddy. I get it, but I mean, we've just seen something crazy. I don't know. Straight up. 3-10. The game is not over yet, though, even though I'm preaching all this time about, oh, this, that. If Nordavind pick up the next 2 rounds, at least make it 5-10, they've at least got their fingertips lodged into that ledge.
Yeah.
So, honestly, it's not over just yet. A 5-10 is relatively reasonable. It's not the most reasonable.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst either.
Yeah.
Kingor gets taken out by Croman.
Goodbye, King. And I mean, if Kingor is already out, it's already looking better for Nordavind. I mean, He's been the reason Norvin's been losing.
Well, Impulse is still alive with that one.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about Impulse. If Impulse just has one good round, he's up there with Ingworm. Astra's pushing in. Astra's been a dominant force in that connector area. Pensky says goodbye to his cranium.
We're gonna take him down to 9 HP.
Impulse, I know he's gonna get this. There we go.
Finds Croman.
He almost got a collateral. Hauser. An op shot in return, but on a different player. Sidra gets taken down. 3v3 right now. Goodbye, Impulse. A great shot from Hauser, showing what he can do with the op. Har then takes down Megadongs before he can take out their opper. Nordavind, there we go. That's what I like to see. Escaping with low HP. A close round, but nonetheless. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Are you kidding me?
Astro, the 2K.
That must have been less than 0.1 seconds on the clock, guys. That smoke was off. That was a missed smoke. Hard doesn't even get the defuse.
He secures that round. Wow. Now that is a round.
Wow. I don't even know. That was one of those things that if that was in a real, like, if that was like a NFL game, like a Super Bowl game, that would be like a forever, like, oh, everyone thought that team won and they didn't. I literally thought they won. That must have been less than 0.2 seconds on the defusal. And they had and the only other reason that they missed, oh, Impulse, of course it's that. But the only reason is they missed a smoke. They completely missed that smoke on bomb. I didn't even think they missed it. It was just I guess it was the angle that it was at. 3-11, yikes, Nordavind. That's not gonna hurt their team's charisma. Or I mean, that is gonna very much so hurt their team's charisma throughout the rest of this game.
That's some big brain play though. That's why I love Mirage.
Nordavind, evident from the chat, losing fans right now. Because some people are just in shock. I think, honestly, guys, I don't think Norvind's a bad team. Like, I've seen him talk about.
Oh, what was that?
Come on.
What was that? Well, Impulse did drop Tensky to 26 HP.
I know, but then Astra got dropped to 20 HP through the smoke. Like, that was just a 180 shoot right through the smoke. Impulse, let's see what you can do. Come on, I'm trying to see something funny. I want to laugh now, officially. Fierce is just making... Fierce is looking like an NA team right now, if anybody understands what I'm saying. Just running through smokes, running through this, running through that, and just connecting with the headshots. Looking kind of like how Liquid play. Astro. I don't want to necessarily compare them to Team Liquid, but I mean, that is that. Nade being thrown, but Pingor in a 1v2. 31 HP.
He does know there's someone in shop.
10 seconds. He's going to go for the plant. He's going to stick it. He has to. And now it's a 1v2. Oh, Har. Hardy, Har. Goodbye to the first round, or pardon me, the last round of the first half. Counter-terrorists win. 4-11 right now, guys. It's been a great first half thus far. Maybe Norvind's a T-sided team. This was Fierce's map pick. They're about to be on CT side. All that I'm saying is, if you're a Nordavind fan at home, you better hope that Fierce lose this round. This is a big, big round. Here we go. Let's let it begin. Round number 16. Who do you guys think is going to win this pistol round? I want your real predictions. Based off what you know about these teams, from what you've seen. Uh-oh, it looks like Nordavind is asking to abort/stop the round. A player has crashed. I believe it was Croman that crashed. Yep, Croman is gonzo. Like, I don't know what the rules is, because the round did already start. I don't know if there's truly a ! Stop thing you can just do in the ECS Open qualifiers, but we'll figure it out. Are they just gonna play? Okay, it's not very fun to just see the players kind of sit there. Croman's back. I think they should just take the L. Nordavind, come on. Like, just play a 4v5. Astro just standing there, probably checking his phone. There we go. The round did restart, which is very good. I like that. A quick restart from the ECS. Adopted. How's it going, my man? This is game number 2.
And it's coming to the end of it.
Yeah. This is going to be a wrap of this BO3. For sure. Not for sure. What am I saying? You know? The second half, it's only pistol round. This is for not a for sure. Yeah, adopted. I believe it was 16-6.
It was 16-6.
Cool, cool. All right, hope, come on. Okay, Tensky citing the admins. They need to just unpause the match and we can get right back to it. This is a BO3. BO3. Adopted. I got you, dog. And so does Angel in the chat. All right. We love seeing the friendly support from the Faceit staff, both teams being kind to each other. That's what we always love to see. Round number 16 now. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Sidra, pistols in hand, finds 1, finds 2. USPS, clearly deadly. Sidra's been the sleeper on the team. I haven't been talking too much about him, but he's been doing some damage. 3v2 now. That reload coming in from Impulse, jumping up and down, reloading, and then finding the headshot. It's now a 2v1. Rubino's got to get on that site and plant somehow, but he's going to fall off. Who knows if he's actually going to rotate A or what he's going to do. Okay, so Rubino, I respect the play. Full on sprinting, full on going for the plant on the A-bomb site. Fierce better go for this. They have the kit. There's no reason they shouldn't go for this.
King was just watching that connect.
Yeah, Kingor, watch Kingor as he turns. If you don't know much about CS, just watch Kingor play, honestly. The way he checks his angles, it's what every new player, any person just learning fundamentals should be doing. You want to check all the possible angles. Now he knows everywhere that's clear, and now he knows exact. Oh! Great shot from Rubino. It's now a 2v1. Kingor. Uh-oh. Kingor finishes him off, but he does not have time. Great stuff from Rubino right there. Great stuff from Rubino. Can't complain. He saved his team right there. Big 2v1. That first shot was especially nuts. And here we go, round number 17.
Already gone, and there's not been much pushes being made yet. Astro is getting ready to push Croman on apps.
Round number 17, 1 minute 20. Very slow. Turtle paste, one may say. Rubino. Pentorn says it's Rubino. Rubino. I like how you guys go by syllable. These Nordic players. That's really all you gotta do. Some languages is a little more tricky than just syllable by syllable. Like English is not syllable by syllable. R, here we go, boom. Finds 1, coming in with this Mac 10. Looks like Norvind's T-side has been pretty strong thus far.
He does take out Impulse. Balzac goes to the bomb plant. And it's 3 versus 5. with the bomb down.
And it looks like Fierce is saving.
Oh yeah, they're sitting in the shop and the apps.
Spawn app. I forgot what. This part of app's one of the least seen parts of the map, debatably, because it's just so far away from all of the real action points. So I think it's just called like T-spawn apps or something. 3v5. Fierce will be keeping their UMPs, their armor. I mean, it's good to keep your armor going in the next round.
Especially when you've got the helmet as well.
All right. Round number 18, baby.
11-6 to Fierce.
I mean, the score is getting closer and closer. That's a fact.
Zerk just spotting someone through connector. And Astro's just waiting there.
Waiting, he's just looking at a wall. He's ready to peek and get that frag. All of the Nordavind players, 4 of them, in that middle area. Pushing up is Rubino. I think he briefly saw one of the Fierce players. Don't know if it was just on my screen because of the X-ray or what, but
Rubino should have just gone into that ladder, gone up the ladder, looked into the sniper's nest and just taken him out.
absolutely.
No, without a shadow of a doubt.
And, oh, King Or, okay, somehow winning that 5-7 battle. I don't think he deserved to win that, but nonetheless, now it's a 4v4.
Oh, Megadong's just getting that one tap on.
Oh, Tensky doing some serious damage to the remaining CTs. Yikes, Tensky. Let's all thank him for this round win. Roman do finish off the CTs, but Tensky closing it, doing so much damage, easily over 300 damage. Seven to 11, guys. Look at the score. Some people are being a little bit upset about how the game was looking. But this is Fierce's first real buy round. That's something we gotta all remember on the CT side. Playing quite aggressive on the A bomb side. Oh my god, they're almost all the way down this ramp area. That nade doing some damage. Impulse!
3 head.
Oh, 2, but I mean,
2 headshots.
that's
Yeah.
spray down. Come on, Impulse. He should have been dead.
And he's
Now
got
he has
that
the
AWP.
op. Yeah, now
That's
the
all he
op's
wanted.
and it's over.
You just wanted Hulzak's AWP. That's it. All over for
Yeah,
Nordavind.
I mean,
Rubino takes out Sidra.
Sidra does a little bit of damage to Rubino, but
Astro just let that happen.
yeah, I don't know what Astro is doing. But I mean, he's keeping his position tight, I guess. They really want this round win. Maybe they baited their teammate. Who knows? I don't know what the strat was. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Uh-oh. Impulse definitely saw both of them with those eagle eyes. He then falls back. I'm curious to see what he's going to go for.
Goes for the flash to try and blind him and then takes the kill.
And uh-oh, the CTs are about to swarm these terrorists. Kingor. Oh,
Ooh.
Tensky. Oh, but Impulse is there. Nope, it's
Rubino.
over. It's over. Impulse with the op. Game over, guys. But who knows? Tensky's been killing it. Tensky's been having a very impressive performance. Oh, I spoke too soon. A 4K from Impulse that round, guys, to pick up Fierce's 12th round.
Will we see an ace though?
I want to see an ace from someone. Not even necessarily from Impulse. I feel like Impulse has already had too many good plays. He doesn't need any more. I want to see a Nordavind ace, maybe a comeback.
Well, Croman is that one person with 16 kills compared to everyone's 15.
Croman's had an amazing game. Tensky has as well, to be honest. One minute 25 left on the clock. Very slow. Not too much to talk about. I mean, we've went over most of what we
Actually seen.
Yeah, exactly. And that's really our true role. You know, I'm always down to talk about other stuff, down to talk about other CS related topics, even CS non-related topics, but as of right now, it's kind of just boring. No real setups yet either. Some of the nades are only just starting to go out. 55 seconds left on the clock. Tensky with that SG Fallout warning. I love him having that skin. That's a nice skin in my opinion. Rubino finding one. It's Kingor. But Megadongs is there. Impulse somehow finds an off headshot through a wall somewhere. I don't know where that was. Megadongs with a 3K before Croman shuts him down, and he wants that bomb. Megadongs probably going to get taken out by Croman. I would not be surprised. Low on HP. Goodbye. It's now a 2v2. Everyone with 100 HP. Astro's going to go for him right as he tries to plant. He shouldn't be trying to plant like that. Astro's ready for it. Goodbye. I mean, he didn't have much time. I guess he should have tried to plant 13 seconds as he was running out on the bomb site. But, yikes. Guys, remember, we saw a 7-11 game moments ago. Now it's 7-13. It looks much scarier when the score is 7-13 compared to 7-11. Nordavind now on a timeout. Splendid, you know? Round 21. 1 minute 50 on the clock. I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream. Oh, God.
What was that?
There we go. Har changing it up entirely. Finally doing something good. He was bottom of the leaderboard last game. Now we see a flashbang Deagle Wandig. Juan. Oh, Sidra. We've seen a lot of nade kills this game, too. That's not something you see in every CS game, to be honest. Astro then finding Croman. He has had an impressive SG game. Lots of just me being impressed is clearly what's been going on in this best of three. This has been one of the most entertaining best of threes I've cast in a while. Tensky.
Finding impulse with that Deagle.
This is anyone's game, honestly. I mean, Nordavind have shown that they only perform well in the second half. That's been the consistency of the last two maps.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they are only just starting to figure out once again what Fierce is doing, but
figuring out where that trigger is.
Yeah, but Fierce has always had the upper hand in both of these maps. Megadongs? Oh, Rubino. You shouldn't be going out like that. I don't like that.
Tensky last alive. Sitting at the top of scaffs. Does he find?
Oh,
taken out.
Falls down the ladder and is in a cradle position. That's humiliating. 14-7 now. But as I was saying, guys, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. How many people do we have viewing? We got 615 people viewing at home. Be sure you hit that follow button where we'll be casting more ECS, more. We have ESEA coming up, all sorts of stuff. Heartland League. There's all sorts of games that get cast on this channel, so you'll always want to be here to see it. We always are also looking for new casters, new streamers, new content creators to join our forces. Type !Discord in the chat if you're trying to join our Discord. Check us out, always fun. But let's see this game as Fierce shut down the terrorists in that connector area. Something else Fierce have been consistently doing is shooting through smoke. That's something lots of teams are afraid to do.
Tensky just taking out Kingle. Just as that smoke
The
just...
long-range palace shots, we've seen so many of those as well. I feel like all the skill shots, all the craziness have been in these games.
R takes out Impulse. It's a 3v3.
3v3 right here. One minute left on the clock.
R gets spotted, but taken out by Astro.
Har needs to step it up a little bit. I'm not about this guy. I think he's the new addition to their lineup. I don't want to hate on anybody, but some of the plays Har has done in this best of 3 have not been looking good. Tensky, he's been just, I think that was a walking shot. Tensky, great stuff.
That was a walking shot, but just peaks the top of his
Yeah.
head. Boxes. Tensky gets taken out though by Astro.
Oh, finally. Tensky had a 3K that round, I believe.
And it's a 1v1.
It was a 2K.
Ulzerk versus Astro.
Yo, okay. That was weird. That was weird.
He just stood there and looked at him.
Yeah, Halzerk like stood still and then like looked at a wall for like a second and a half. Like if he got peeked right there, that was that round over. That was just weird. I don't know. I don't know, guys.
That
but
was a weird flex.
Nordavind got the win. Yeah. Eight to 14 right now.
I'm seriously going for that eco round now.
Mm-hmm. What was that flash?
That was the flash.
Was there an angle on there or something?
Yeah, so that flash is to stop from anyone that's looking down underpass.
Does it hit off something?
Yeah, so
it looks like it was just throwing it in the air.
He hits the wall and it just goes behind him.
Okay. I got that confused me. That looked like he didn't even throw a flashbang anywhere. All right, 5v5 right here. Croman looking like he's setting up a beautiful smoke grenade.
Tensky just waiting in Palace.
Uh-oh.
Impulse gets taken out. Sidra just taking out Hulza and Rubino taking out.
Oh, Megadon finds one, but the Mac 10 takes him down.
Croman finds Megadons and takes Kingor out.
1v3. No kit.
Can Astro do it?
Finds one. Finds two. Oh, he had the money for a kit, I think, too, guys. So if he doesn't get... Oh, and he's against Har with 3 HP. Oh, my God. He might get this 1v3 clutch, guys. He has to move very fast, though. No kit once more. Uh-oh. Oh, Har. Har, there we go. See, guys, Har, he could feel the vibes of my trash talk to him, and he just pulled off something amazing. I prayed for him. Because I never want to see somebody do bad, but I just call it how it is. Har picking up his 13th kill of the game. Beautiful stuff in that 1v3. Oh my God, that 1v1, I should say, at the end. And all right, we're seeing round number 24. It looks like we're going to see a quick B push coming in from the Nordavind guys. And the smoke goes down right on that molly. Uh-oh, Sidra. Oh, I don't know why Nordavind wanted to push this round. Oh, no. And Rubino looking like he's baiting his team. Oh, no. How sad.
Just taken out. 15th round on the board for Fierce. One more round and it's all over.
Damn. Now, guys, a question we always like to ask on the stream. We got 600 people watching. When a team reaches 15 rounds, OT or no T, do we think there's going to be overtime or do we think there's going to be no overtime? Let us know in the chat with OT or no T. I'm going to sadly have to say no T. Nordavind have only Mac 10s and Deagles, and I mean, they have had an impressive SMG performance, but Fierce has been fierce. They've been killer. So I'm saying, oh, no T. No T for me. What about you, Alex? No T. And here we go. The frags are already coming in. So much action happening on the A bomb site. Autorock do not want to catch it. Impulse then finally one with the AWP and then takes him down with the CZ. Impulse, are you kidding me? And then AWP in hand. He wants blood. He wants the final kill of the game. You can feel it. He gets it. Goes for the defuse. A 4K from Impulse.
And that's it. It's all over.
All over. Best of 3 is done with. Wow.
Taking the wins.
Taking the absolute. That's it. What else can I say? Now, guys, that was an impressive game. A quick reminder that we will also be streaming the Lazarus game versus Livid on this channel. Mini Sotan will be casting you all through that from North America, where I'm from. But I mean, I'm currently in London right now. But either way, guys, be sure you hit that follow button if you want to catch more ECS action, more games. Maybe, I wonder how insane the NA games are going to be, because Lazarus and Livid, maybe you guys know them, maybe you guys don't, because maybe we've got lots of European viewers, but both very solid NA teams, so it's going to be fun to watch them. Alex, it was a pleasure casting with you, of course. Yes. And I hope everybody had a fun stream. Hope everybody had a good time. And we will see you all next time. And until then, adios.